What? Oh, that's even cooler. Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where tonight we're finally watching What If Episode 6. It's been a disgusting amount of time since I put out my Episode 5 reaction. Lots of stuff got in the way in life and in TV shows that I was watching on the channel, and this basically got put to the side. I wanted to watch it, but I also wanted to continue making videos on it, so I've been put in this really annoying situation of just having to avoid all the spoilers. But I'm finally back. And even though I'm so late, I can't wait to see it. This episode in particular is super interesting because, you know, every other episode in this What If TV show is exactly that. It's a what if. It takes an event from the Marvel Cinematic Universe and kind of tweaks it a little bit to tell a spin-off story. This isn't that. I don't know what they're going to do in the prologue to kind of justify it, but at the end of the day, this is them taking the opportunity to tell a brand new and unique story. And you know, I don't mind that. Does it fit with this show? No, not really. But I'm excited to see it nonetheless. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, especially my reactions to Marvel content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you don't want to do either, let's get into the episode. Finally. Okay, so that's the prologue for this. Surtur showed up early and destroyed Asgard, but he seemed to hit the space stone in particular.
The destruction of Asgard.
And at least I know is that Kahori is powered by the space stone.
The Tesseract survived Ragnarok.
Somehow. I mean, Thanos crushed the Tesseract in his hand, but that cube survived Surtur's sword. The space stone surviving, it makes sense, but the whole cube, I don't know about that. What if? Always do that too early. Not English. Bit of a surprise. I gotta say, right here in the beginning, that between this and Echo, Marvel is doing a good amount of Native American representation. And it's, at the very least, it's an improvement, considering that previously there was none. That was Pocahontas. I guess Brother Bear, but that was like background dressing, but... Yeah, but why wouldn't anyone cleanse it? They're hiding something. Oh, well that. The magic lake, apparently. Is it, though? Looks a tad mild. Oh, shoot. Guns? Oh, this is... Okay, this is adjusted the time period I thought this was taking it. Spanish conquistadors, I assume? History isn't my forte. They pretty much are monsters, yes. Speaking Spanish, yes. That's right. A convenient hole in the room. Ah, you know, I think that's the real magic lake. You know, I'm really scared that this kid is going to die, and that's really going to set Kahori off. Because, you know, it just seems like that kind of superhero thing. We haven't seen her parents, so kill a little brother. Oh, didn't expect that. Well, then I should have expected that. That's how she's going to get her powers, right? Oop. Okay, she's getting grabbed. Taken to who knows where. Okay, so the Tesseract does look intact. And that looks very different from the usual Tesseract. Bzoo. Where are we? This doesn't look like Earth. Huh. Okay, so the people who went through the portal didn't die. They came to here.
After the fall in space.
Okay, so it did break.
Gifting it.
Everyone is definitely glowing. And everyone's got superpowers. So when you go through the Tesseract, you get past superpowers? Or is it something about this place? Are we in the Tesseract? Are we in another planet? Will this episode answer my questions? Probably not. You know, people do that in movies and TVs where they like look back towards the cameras when they're like talking to themselves, and it's like, that's really weird. Like, I would think to myself, maybe, but even if I did that, why would I turn away from the conversation? Would you do that in real life? Oh, I forgot. Captions. I think she said she needed to go home to her brother. But she can't get back out, obviously. Until her, because, you know, main character energy. You don't die. Oh man, what is the specifications of this stuff? La fuente de la juventud. Of course it is. Why am I not surprised? No, dude, bro, don't shoot, don't shoot. The other guy's already found it. Don't shoot. Very Avatar. Glowing reminds me of. Oh, that just struck me. Could you imagine how beautiful this would look if, like, you gave it like a live-action movie budget? Oh, that would be so cool. Well, obviously they all failed because, you know, they weren't the main character. She is. Yo, what is she doing? What's this? Okay. Okay, fine. At least she's kind of failing, but this was 2 seconds ago when she was told, hey, you can have superpowers too, and she's already using telekinesis? 14 steps. Okay, I like that. It's like, hey, you aren't the first person who tried this. They had fun animating this, didn't they? This guy's got moves that no one else in the MCU would be able to pull off. Yeah, those are probably animals, right? So, bugs, maybe? Giant bugs? Oh! They're buffalo. Or bison, I can't remember which one is which. That makes a lot more sense for the Native American episode. It's just a tribe of Native American super people. Yeah, she will definitely end up going in front of them because that's just how this stuff goes. Bit too much there, Corey. Slow down there, Flash. You're passing them. Oh, she's gonna crash, right? Because you always gotta crash. Guess not. Guess we don't have time for crashing. Be careful. Or do that. You know, flex. I know this is kind of random, but he said they don't age. And we saw children. Does that mean that children came in here and never aged? What about having children? Do they age to a certain age and then stop? I don't know if I mentioned this already. You won't. I'll edit it out if I have, but come on. I just love the fact that there isn't an ounce of English in this episode. So those guys have no hesitation. All these idiots, like, you could have died. I mean, you aren't. Oh, wait. No, they all should have gone in. Ah, the problem is that now that people on this side think they're dead, so they're gonna go punish the rest of the village. I want them all in chains because they told us it was cursed and we didn't believe them. Oh, they got guns. Shit. Somebody murder them, please. Oh, this guy is dying. Because they made it onto this side of the portal. This guy is dying. He's too nice. I'd prefer if nobody dies, but red flags and all that. Never mind. She just pulled a Magneto. Just murder them all. No, definitely Magneto. It does? What is the sentience of this? The Tesseract here. I mean, they don't really have a problem being stuck here. If anything, you should just bring everyone else here and you'll all be happy. I like the fact that she pulled that Magneto thing, and if anything, that face paint kind of resembles Magneto's mask. I don't know. I know this is the, you know, strong woohoo speech, but like, it seems like she's, I don't know, it's like she's being an ass. Like, they've been stuck here. It's like they have a peaceful life, and you're dragging war into their peaceful life. I don't know. I'm not sure I agree with her entirely. Come on, kid. Ooh, very spooky. I don't know why she's doing that. Ho ho, but very spooky. She might as well be, but you're all doomed. Oh shit, he's smart. Oh, okay, never mind, he's not smart. Thought he was gonna use her people against her, but no. Love the music choice, music here too. Ah! Oh, bam! Right in the face. Didn't really expect that. Kind of think you should win. But I'm assuming you just made her angry. That, or, you know, the other people will show up right now to support her. Because she made that whole speech and everything. Oh, that's even cooler. Trample him into the dust. Just look, I don't know. The imagery of what's happening here is crazy. We've seen speedsters and plenty of other things before, but to have this many of them glowing around, and the Native Americans and the time period, it's just a whole different type of magic. Watch closely as they fight and murder everyone who attacked us. I say this every episode, but come on. This story works so much better if you give it more time to breathe. This story, this point, he's saying, you know, her conviction kept her going. It's like, if you give us a 2-hour movie, her conviction would be clearer. Then why do they keep dying, idiot? This glowing chick who's about to show up in 2 seconds, I assume. She learned Spanish. No one's freaking out about the big glowy thing they just came out of? No panic? She really is pulling that Magneto. Why doesn't your magic scare her? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, at least scare everyone else. I mean, just kill her, take the next one. Or do that. We will have peace, or I will murder you all. I'm okay with that.
Bravo. But their greatest battle.
I'm sorry, what?
My name is Stephen Strange.
What are you doing here?
Looking for you for a long time.
Why? Well, that was episode 6. What if Kahori reshaped the world? And honestly, it was a beautiful episode. After seeing it, it makes sense why they would put this into the show, even though it doesn't really match the tone of the show. It makes sense why they would put this episode into the show, even though its premise doesn't really fit in with everything else. Honestly, it was just beautiful. My only experience with Native American culture came in the form of, like, Pocahontas and Brother Bear. Besides that, in pop culture, they don't show up very much. Plenty of other cultures get highlights in this or that, but Native Americans have been, unfortunately, relegated to the sidelines. A story like this, a beautiful story, mixing some sci-fi with Native American culture. I loved it. Also, I'm pretty sure that of all the episodes so far, this one ranks the top in please turn this into a full-length movie. The story was nice, it was beautiful, the imagery was great, but do you realize the potential here? We're on the cusp of something really, really amazing. People are complaining, as much as I hate to admit it. People are complaining that Marvel's fallen off. Right? Turn this into a movie. I'd like to see people complain that it's bad. I'm sure that they will. Don't get me wrong. But this is just so uniquely different from anything Marvel's doing. Like I said, I adored the fact that, until Strange showed up right at the end, there was no English. what took place in a time period, and everyone spoke the languages that make sense for them to speak in that time period. Now, I'm sure, like, I'm no linguist. I'm sure that wasn't proper Spanish for that time period, or the Mohawk may not have been spoken properly. We can only do the best we can. It's certainly better than just having everyone speak English for some reason. Well, that episode ended in a cliffhanger for, the inevitable crossover finale that happens at the end of these seasons. And I can't wait to watch it. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of this episode? And do you want to see this turned into a full movie like I do? Over here is the next reaction whenever that comes out. Over here is a playlist of my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya!